Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hey, everyone.
How's it going? So, tonight, tonight, we're going to do a marathon, a Halloween marathon for Great Scott. Thank you so much for sponsoring the video. And we're going to do something that I actually, 2 years ago was the first time that I ever heard this song.
Monster Mash.
When we went on this walk, on this pumpkin walk or something in Denver, and there were like millions of pumpkins, and it was amazing. And I heard the song, and now we're gonna watch the video.
I know.
So yeah,
and we're gonna get to watch it 3 times.
Yes.
We're gonna do the original Monster Mash by Bobby Pickett. And then we're going to do 2 cover versions, one by Geoff Castellucci and the other one also by Geoff Castellucci.
Which is, I guess, like it says a lower bass singer cover, The Haunted Mansion. And I would have said Geoff, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why, but I see that's why I love that to have you, because I always make mistakes. But yeah, thank you so much, Great Scott. And we have the videos pulled up. We will have to add a bit of a filter there for copyright reasons, because
especially with 3 videos. And I'm sorry, I think I made a mistake. The third one is not going to be Monster Mash. It's going to be Grinning Ghosts by Geoff Castellucci.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Yeah, he reminds me of an actor, but I can't pin him down, but it doesn't matter. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Halloween, everyone, and I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please like it, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and all that good stuff. But yeah, we're gonna start it off here with this very well. I don't know what year does it say.
He might have put it in the email, but it's not in the description.
Let's see here.
Let's see. Scroll down a little bit, baby. Thank you. Early days of television
like 40s,
shows.
huh?
There's a minute or 2 of an intro and outro with Dick Clark. Yeah, he didn't say exactly the year.
We can look it up. Let's look it up just for historic
62.
reasons. 1962. Cool.
Okay, very cool.
All right. So here we go. Let's pull it up and enjoy, everyone.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Great Scott. I'm excited about this. I've definitely heard this song growing up in the States, but never obviously seen the video, and probably never even heard the whole thing, because it was just like while you're trick-or-treating or while you're like at the Halloween party or something, you know. So I'm excited.
Let's go. Let us know if you heard this when it came out, if you watched this video.
Yeah,
so here we go. 1, 2, and...
I was peeking up here. Are you male or female?
Male.
Uh-huh. I've been looking at you for about 45 minutes now. Can you... That's a charming-looking thing. Would you unveil yourself there for a minute? Can we see who's inside? Mm-hmm. Oh, famous! Nice to see you, old fellow. Now, somebody is going to say, take the mask off inside now, you know. We're delighted to have you all with us. Looking good. Let's turn back to the man who, the man who went with a craze for monsters long before. Come on, there, boy. Got long claws there. Ladies and gentlemen, back for the second go-around in the one that was so popular not too long ago, a thing called the Monster Mash. Ladies and gentlemen, again, Mr. Bobby Pickett.
When my eyes beheld an eerie sight, for my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
he did the mash.
He did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrode.
They did the mash.
They did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
did the mash.
It caught on in a
They
flash.
did the mash.
Jim Carrey.
They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sound. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hound. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker Five.
Played the mash,
They played the Monster Mash.
the monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
played the mash,
It caught on in a flash.
they played the mash.
They played the Monster Mash. Out from his coffin, Drac's voice did ring. Seemed he was troubled by just one thing. Opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?
It's now the mash,
It's now the Monster
the
Mash,
monster mash.
and it's a graveyard
It's now
smash.
the mash,
It's caught on in a flash.
it's now the mash.
It's now the Monster Mash. Now everything's cool. Drac's a part of the band, and my Monster Mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent you.
Then you can mash,
Then you can Monster
the
Mash,
monster mash.
and you my graveyard
Then you can
smash.
mash,
You'll catch on in a flash.
then you can mash.
Then you can Monster Mash.
Monster mash,
You impetuous young boy. Mash good.
monster mash.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That face at the end.
The Cashbox Magazine wishes to present you with this award for your outstanding achievements in the recording industry. No, not really. You're going to be at the Dome tonight, is that the place?
Dome, right there.
This is in Virginia Beach.
Virginia Beach, right.
I wish you all the very best. Lou Johnson is waiting at the autograph table. Would you join us there, too?
Sure will, sure will. Thank you very much.
It's, We'll see you later. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Lou. Now, for a few words from one of the most respected names in hair care, Helene Curtis.
Wow, hair care. Like they had to like throw in the
A
sponsors,
commercial.
of
Yeah,
course.
exactly.
Man, this was a trip. Like that bass at the end, I love it. That's when you like grab Marley's
Like-
ears. You're like them. But literally, like if one man could do this nowadays, like in a movie, like a story, that would be Jim Carrey. Like the
Yes.
faces he was
I know.
making,
Or you.
or me. But I mean, I love that so I think this was playback, right? Because it's TV.
Actually, yes. So Great Scott did say that this is early days of television show. They would play the hit and the artist would lip sync to it.
Yeah.
In this case, a fantastic over-the-top way. So yes, this was obviously lip sync.
Yeah.
Which
But I
was
love it.
impressive to say the
Yeah,
least.
he did it like spot on. You could not. I mean, and I love all the
Yes.
faces he was making. I
For
mean,
even when the song had just started and there was no words yet, he was already in character and he was like, it was
like
just so
he would
fun.
make like the face of a zombie, then a
Yes.
vampire.
And then like, oh.
But we'll turn those on in a second. But man, I love this song. There's something about it. It's like because it's spoken and it's sung at the same time,
Yes.
and it has that very old American English, which
Yes.
almost sounds British. But I've heard that before.
Yeah,
in
like the
old,
Mary Poppins kind of like.
yeah, it's not. It's American, but it has very pronounced like
Yes.
R's and like T's and stuff. It sounds almost like British.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think in movies like, well, you know who's a pro at this? Daniel. No, is it Daniel? Yeah, Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yes.
Is it Daniel?
Yeah, Daniel Day-Lewis.
And he does like these amazing accents, and he's obviously a Brit, but he does like this amazing
Like
old
old American.
in like There Will Be
Yes.
Blood,
Yes.
for example.
Oh, true.
Which is like you're like, is he British or is he American? And no, that's American.
Yeah.
And but it's like I've actually asked you numerous times, like,
Yeah.
is this like British or no? It's
Yeah.
American, but it's just a very old
The
American.
old. Yeah, but even the song itself just has with the backing vocals, oh, and the clapping and like it does sound very like, You know?
I don't know. It's
like 60s, kind of like,
yeah.
I don't know.
But it sounds almost like a beachy. It sounds like the Beach Boys, but
Yeah,
the
yeah.
early stuff like that.
That was so good.
That music, that tropical vibe, yeah.
Yes.
But it's a Halloween song,
Yes,
so.
yes.
But yeah.
This was wonderful. Great, Scott. Thank you so much. Very just part of history. And it's so great that now with the internet, we can watch this. And even though, you know, we were definitely not alive when this was happening, it's absolutely amazing that we can now just in the comfort of our computer screens watch this, you know.
I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, we'll move on to Jeff's version.
Yes.
Let's see if he does something as crazy as this, but let's just fix the light for a second.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, we're back, and this is gonna be the Monster Mash, the Geoff Castellucci version, and let's pull it up.
All right.
And I don't know, because there is one, sorry about the quality, but we don't, like we said, because of copyrights. I hope you still enjoy, but yeah, let's check it out. Are you ready?
I'm so ready. Let's do this.
All right, here we go.
I was working in my lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. When my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom, the ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrode. They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. Yes, they did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. The eagle on his chains, backed by his hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive. The vocal group, the Crypt Kicker 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. La 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 la. Maestro.
Oh my lord.
They played the mash, the monster mash. They played the mash, the monster mash. Out from his coffin, Drax voice did array. It seems he was bothered by. He opened his coffin and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?" It's now the monster mash,
Wow.
and it's a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool. Drax a part of the band, and my monster mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them, la 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 la. Oh good, you're awake. Let's dance, my darling, shall we?
Wow.
He did the
little like backing track there
That
to
is
sing along.
insane.
Very cool. I really enjoyed it. If I would have watched this as a kid, like a 6-year-old, I would have been like, again.
I know.
Like 30 times a day, because there's so much to see, because every version of him does something so different, and different movements, and the voice.
And even when he would do the same movements, he would do them in a different way to cover or to make it more adept to that character. You know what I mean? Like, wow, that was so like speechless. All the voices were amazing. I assume it's all him doing everything. And when he would go so deep, that was so impressive.
I'm sure
I don't think I've ever heard a voice like that.
But I'm sure that was like auto-tune. Like
You
that
think
was
so?
Yeah, because that is not a human.
But he's called a low bass singer. So he even does the Nightmare
so?
Before Christmas. That's what's so impressive. That's what I knew he would do, something super low. But then when he reached that low, I was just amazed. I can't believe that. And I didn't know.
Okay, it says, I would like to draw your attention to Kathy twitching each time Geoff hits a low note. So I guess he does.
Yeah, that's why his whole channel is low bass singer covers. So he does like different covers, I guess, in that low voice, but I didn't know how low he could go.
Yeah, that
was
is like almost like
insane.
I thought that was not real.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Wow. Wow. And as an artist,
Let's watch it again.
yeah, I know. Someone said, do yourselves a favor and watch this at least 5 times in a row.
Yeah, it's really good.
That is.
I love
wow.
all that. You know, I'm a huge fan of, like, when we went to Disney. I just love that they obviously capture. It's like so good for kids. Like, it's like, even for adults, it's still like, wow. Like, I just love makeup and like the whole vibe when you go to a haunted house. And those, like, for example, in Munich, those were my favorite things to do. The Geisterbahn, which is basically what we did last time we were at Elitch's with your sister and your dad.
Oh, okay.
And you sit down and it just drives you through.
Oh,
like
yeah.
a little, but in Germany, they're really cool. Like, they're really scary.
Yeah.
Like, they scare you for real. And we've done some in the States, like walkthroughs.
Like a ghost train or.
It's like you sit down and it just like drives you through.
And then they touch you or.
Well, like in the like during those times there were a lot of animatronics, but also like lights and just stuff on the screen. And obviously nowadays they look a lot realer because there's all this like CGI they can use. But it's like I loved doing that as a kid. Like, I've always been fascinated with like scary stuff, but not like the scary movies they show nowadays because you don't watch scary movies. So I'm also not used to watching scary movies. So it's just like something that I've kind of like, I don't do it. But remember when you used to watch scary movies, that was just something exciting.
Yeah.
And that's why you did it, right? With like your friends.
Right.
And now you don't do it anymore because there was this one movie that kind of like messed you
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
So I guess that happened to me as well. You know, just there was this one movie, I think it was Insidious, and then it's like, I think I shouldn't do this. to
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
Like, it's not healthy.
Yes, exactly.
So
Wow,
but
this was.
But I love like Nightmare Before Christmas is one of my favorite movies. Like, because it's just like I love everything about this theme, you know. So but so let's go, and we're gonna react to now it says here the Haunted Mansion, and this is the same guy. So let's check it out.
Grinning Ghosts.
Wait, let's pull
That
it up
happens
first.
right when you click on it. So same Geoff Castellucci. Now we know that it is him, so maybe there'll be a different appreciation for it.
Totally.
The Haunted Mansion, that's the ride at Disney. So it's funny that you're mentioning Disney. So this is in Magic Kingdom, I believe, at Disney World.
Did you do that? Have you done
I've
that?
done that, yes.
And I did. I mean, I went to that Disney World with my parents, but I don't know if it was there.
Yeah. You
then.
did go with that to that one with me, too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. All right, let's
Okay.
check it out. Let's see if I remember it.
Okay.
hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. There's no turning back now. When the crypt doors creak and the tombstones quake, spooks come out for a swing and wake. Happy haunts materialize and begin to vocalize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. Now don't close your eyes and don't try to hide, or a silly spook may sit by your side, shrouded in a daft disguise. They pretend to terrorize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. Climbs high over the dead oak tree. Spooks arrive for the midnight spree. Creepy creeps with eerie eyes start to shriek and harmonize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. When you hear the knell of a requiem bell, rainbows gleam where spirits dwell. Restless bones etherealize. Rises spooks of every size. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. Grim grinning ghosts come out. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. When the crypt doors creak and the tombstones quake, spooks come for a swing and wake. Happy haunts materialize and begin to vocalize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. There's a simple rule that's compulsory. Mortals pay a token fee. Rest in peace, the haunting's free. So hurry back, we would like your company.
These are hilarious, by the way.
Don't forget to bring your death certificate.
Very cool. Reminds me of the movie The Frighteners.
I've never seen that. Oh,
Hey y'all, Geoff here. Happy Halloween and thanks so much for watching and subscribing. If you'd like to support the absolute madness that you've just watched, get early access to videos, the karaoke version of the song, behind the
he
scenes
did
footage,
those too.
audio session walkthroughs, and a lot more, head on over to Patreon and sign up for free today. We're dying to have you. Special thanks goes out to Huldred Draco, A.M. Herson, Boo Raven, Snarl and Melanie Toombus, Casualty UK, Deads,
Look how many
Badger,
people are
Di
involved.
and Holland, Jordai S, Guliana Deddingston, Gory Templeman, Maria Almeida, Grave Jesse, Sarah Oh No, Suniva and Asa Skeletal, and Tema Creepily. Thanks again for watching, and have a safe Halloween.
Very cool. That's insane. How did this man even like notice that he had a talent for that? Like for the I even have to change my face.
Yeah.
To get those
To that.
attempt
Yeah.
to get to a lower note, and he's just like he doesn't even move his vocal.
That's insane.
Like his face.
That is so insane.
Very
I can't
cool.
believe.
And I love that he did all the faces.
Yes.
And I love that there was one that was broken.
I know. That made it extra just special. And wow, that was, oh man, the way that he harmonizes with himself, and obviously the visual effects were just
Reminded me so much of so many things that I love about like Hollywood.
yeah.
I think that's where the US really shines when it comes to just like the illusion of like movies and
Yes,
stuff. Like
yes,
that's I guess what I was always enamored with that. Like Christmas and Halloween.
yes.
They really know how to sell that to an audience. I just
Absolutely.
have to mention it
No,
because
because
it's so true.
it's true. And that's what a lot of people, I think, feel, whether you live there or not. But it is something that yes, it's Hollywood and just the movie making, creating this scenery and yeah, you know?
Yeah, because it's like something that's not real, but they make it real. And we've always loved movies for this. And we know that it's not real, but the way they put it all together, the magic of it all, and the way that when you watch it, what you feel, whether it's a comedy or science fiction or horror, it's like amazing the way. And there's obviously other countries. Spain has amazing movies, Germany,
Right.
Mexico, especially Mexico now, there's some amazing movies coming out. But I mean, I think the US were like, I mean, Hollywood especially, they were very, very effective at creating something, especially like Halloween, you know. I don't know. I
Just the holidays are
do you know where it came from? Like,
I honestly have no idea.
isn't that so
don't know.
funny? Because
Yeah.
we're just part of this
Cultural.
culture, and we don't even know when it was. When was the first one? Why? Like that's
Honestly,
something
no
we could look
idea.
up, obviously. But I think most of kids don't really know what Halloween. It's just they know it's every year, and that it's fun.
Yeah.
And you'd get to dress up, and it's something, and you get candy.
Yeah.
That's all we know.
Yeah.
But really, like, there's something like in Mexico they call Dia de Muertos. But you know that, but also because we saw a movie like.
Yeah, but there's a big cultural significance behind it, and it's like a religious thing
it's
mixed
more like
with like a generational.
Yeah.
But
Like the movie
for Halloween.
what's the movie that we watched that was beautiful?
Oh, Coco.
Coco.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's
Yeah.
and it really explains to you why there is like
Yes.
something like Day of the Dead in Mexico. But I really would like to I don't know, because even watching the Nightmare Before Christmas, it doesn't really explain that there's a Halloween.
not at all.
It's
Not at
almost
all.
like there's a Halloween world.
Yes.
And it mixes with the Christmas world.
Yes.
So
I love that
so
movie.
cool.
I love that movie. Yeah. Wow.
So
This
it
was,
reminds me, that music just reminds me of that. And the effects in this video reminded me of a movie with Michael J. Fox.
Yeah.
It's called Frighteners.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Have you seen that
No,
movie?
no. But
It's
I
a
wanted to ask
good
you because when you
movie.
mentioned it.
Yeah, it's so cool because they like, you have to watch it. I'm not
Okay.
going to spoil
Okay.
it, but I love that movie. Yeah. But the whole thing, like, I love the Monster Mash. I love his version. And I love that he just does this. He does music for Halloween.
Yes.
That's a hell of a career.
That is amazing.
Because you never really run out of like material, you know?
No.
I mean, you can always kind of make something
Into a
Halloween-ish.
Halloween. Exactly. Yeah. Whether it's meant to be or not, it's cool that you can turn anything into like.
Scary. Yeah.
I like that. I also want to mention that I did come to the realization that Great Scott was very considerate in choosing these videos, because he said we wouldn't have trouble with them being blocked, because the first one is either very old or like this guy loves all of the exposure. So we'll have the filter on it, but we won't add the extra layer of the
Perfect.
edited.
Yeah, it was a little
copyright.
dark.
Yeah.
I hope you guys don't mind, but we'll leave the links.
I would actually rather you go see it in its full glory, if you can watch it like on a TV or something, versus on a little, you know, I love that you guys watch it with us, but if it's your first time watching, especially these last 2 videos, please go watch them in their full glory, because there's so many little details and nuances that he added there that you guys will obviously better enjoy in a full screen scenario anyway.
Yes.
So,
and so you can also give Geoff some, views.
Yes.
And then maybe watch her reaction after. But we should say that at the beginning of the
yeah, exactly. I know. But this was so great. Great, Scott. Thank you for being so considerate and putting this awesome triathlon together with this great theme. And, this is Halloween approaching. Just really puts us, especially since we're not in the States, but Spain, very surprisingly for me, is observing Halloween a lot more than I thought they would. We've seen a lot of decorations. And
and yesterday the skaters. There were people from all over the country came to our little village, and it was especially great because we have footage which we're going to show you guys when they were skating through the streets, and that looked so awesome from the angle that we filmed it. That there were like people coming this way and then that way, and I love that shot because they were all dressed as zombies or something related to Halloween. So we'll upload those.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, remember Vinci yesterday, like showing up like Dracula? That's so funny. I love that. So they do celebrate a little bit of, also stuff from the States.
Yeah, I thought because of the, and yesterday our friend Vinci said, Spain is a country that's supposedly not religious, but it is traditional. So I thought because of that, mainly Catholic, that they wouldn't observe Halloween, but because in Mexico they didn't for a long time. I think now everything with social media and everything, just it cross culture. But yeah, it's been surprising to see like restaurants putting up caution tape and cobwebs.
Yeah, and there was a huge
things.
spider. Like the other day we went to dinner, there was a huge spider above us and cobwebs.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
So you and it's cold.
Yes.
For
so
Spain,
it does get you into
like
that.
Literally, it's too cold for what I expected from Spain. So it's kind of nice, because we're used to the cold now, and it's kind of cozy to like wrap yourself up in a blanket, And
it's nice that we'll get the different change of seasons in that way too. The trees are also losing leaves, and so it's nice in that way. But anyways, thank you all so much for sharing this with us. Thank you, Geoff Castellucci, for having such amazing talent, and for Boris Pickett also. Thank you. You guys are awesome for putting these together and for supporting us and watching these. We appreciate you all. If you enjoyed them or have anything to say about any of them, we would love to read your comments, and we would love for you to subscribe so we could see you all in the next one.
Thank you guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.